I just got back in from my run. It was a short run today, 5 kilometers, mixed in with cross training like doing pull ups, push ups, and other kinds of body lifting. It's good to mix it up, your training program. Don't just stick to one routine. So for lunch, it looks like the theme for today is mono meals. This is my lunch. All those oranges. I have more oranges, but I couldn't fit them all on the plate. And these guys, they're organic and they're really juicy and sweet. So this morning I had organic cantaloupes for breakfast, and now I'm having my citrus fruit for lunch. And it's right now I am getting some amazing fruits, both locally and from tropical regions. And when you have that, it's easy to eat a fruitarian, or to follow, I should say, a fruitarian lifestyle and eat 100% raw, because you're eating ripe, sweet fruits, and it's very satisfying. It's fulfilling. And so there's no challenge here to eat. You're not tempted to eat cooked food. There's everything you're getting in your fruit. And vegetables as well. I've been getting some really good quality vegetables. And again, when you're getting an abundance of high grade fruits and vegetables that have been grown in quality mineralized soil, you will be satisfied eating this way. But the problem is when you can't get that kind of fruit and vegetables. Then it doesn't matter how committed you are to being 100% raw, you're always going to feel some kind of deficiency. There's going to be, you won't be able to necessarily pinpoint it, but you'll feel like you're missing something in your diet. And I know this. I've gone through this. And, you can, now it's understandable if you're new to eating 100% raw, eating predominantly fruits and vegetables, that you have longings for the foods that you used to eat. That's perfectly understandable. But if you've been doing this for a while and you still feel like something is missing from your diet, it's probably because something is missing from your diet. And it could be a mineral, it could be a vitamin, it could be a number of different minerals and vitamins or other nutrients that you're just not getting because the produce that you're buying is of poor quality. And this is where I think raw tofu is a good alternative for a lot of people, because it can make up for that deficiency. Now, on the other hand, I've been enjoying all these wonderful fruits and vegetables, but it's not cheap to eat this way either. Even to buy from the farmer, you think, oh yeah, you go out and you buy your fruit from the local farmers, it's going to be a lot cheaper. It's actually more expensive than buying conventional fruits and vegetables because it's a smaller production. It's not factory driven farming, so that it doesn't have that same kind of efficiency. It's not cost effective like factory farming is. And if it's organic, then they're not resorting to using pesticides and herbicides and doing other things with their crops. So economically too, it can be very challenging. And I hear raw food is saying, no matter what, I don't care if I'm broke, I would just eat bananas. That's it. Not me. No way would I just eat bananas. First of all, I don't think that would be healthy. If all you could eat is nothing but bananas, sure, maybe you could go a week eating bananas, maybe even a month. You know, there's this banana island thing. But to do it all the time as a lifestyle, I don't think that would be healthy at all. There's no way. You would be better off having a diversity of both raw and cooked food. Um, if anything, it would be good for your mental health. I think you'd go crazy. You'd go bananas trying to just eat nothing but bananas. So everybody's at a different place. And I mean that literally, geographically, everybody's at a different place. And because of that, the availability of quality fruits and vegetables just may not be at your disposal. Or if they are, they might be financially prohibitive. So don't get caught up into the purity side of raw foodism. I just refuse to be a purist because I know there'll always be a time when I'm going to have to make an adjustment for whatever reason. And like right now, today, I'm eating mono meals. I'm eating 100% raw, and I'm feeling satisfied. The quality of the fruit I'm eating is fantastic. I feel energized, and yes, this is the best way to eat, and it's warm out. This is beautiful. I mean, this is ideal, but it's not always like this. When it is, I seize the moment. I eat the best I possibly can eat, but I'm always prepared. I'm always prepared to make an adjustment when required. And not only that, I still like eating cooked food. I honestly do. So, although my preference is raw, and believe me, my standards are very high. I may not be a purist, but anybody who knows me knows that I have very high standards when it comes to my diet and my lifestyle. But I'm not going to put myself in a box that will create problems, that will create difficulty, that will cause unnecessary guilt in my life later on. Flexibility is the way to do this. Grow into this diet. Let it evolve in you. Everybody's at a different place in their journey, and yeah, I'm starting to get hungry now. I'm looking at these oranges; they're calling out to me. So I think I've said enough. I'm just going to be repeating myself over again. It's about abundance. It's about the joy of life. It's not about getting fixed into a corner where you're not able to move. What else? Oh, it's about health, of course. Of course it's about health, because how can you enjoy an abundant life without health? I mean, you could be the richest man in the world, and I can tell you, any man or woman with any level of wealth that's not healthy would be glad to give up their wealth just to be healthy again. Because you can't enjoy it if you're not healthy. But there's a balance. I mean, it's hard to maintain a healthy lifestyle as well if you can't afford it. So find a way to make it work for you. If you have to incorporate cooked food with the raw food, that's great. But the important thing here is eating nutrient-rich, plant-based, vegan food. If you can do predominantly fruits, do it. It's fantastic. But they've got to be of good quality. The stuff that at Walmart and Costco and these large super chains, I mean, sometimes don't get me wrong, they do sometimes get some good stuff, but it's not the place where I would do most of my shopping. Anyhow, have a great day. Take care.